Hi, this is Crystal Gibson. This is my video project for English. How has your environment changed your perception of the American dream?
Well, not my personal environment, but knowing the atmosphere of what's going on in America right now, there are so many injustices being carried out that my perception of the American dream is a bit twisted, since not everyone can achieve the American dream.
Well, I actually grew up in a house of immigrants, so both of my parents have come from Mexico, and they have always been very focused on the American dream. You know, they came here 22 years ago. You know, they've been working hard and everything, so I think seeing them and seeing how much they've worked and everything that they've earned, you know, starting from absolutely nothing, has really kind of almost gave me hope as well, even, you know, because I have more opportunities than they do. So I can just keep building on that and creating something new here in America.
Free education was a very important part to my success in high school and elementary. If it would not have been for that, I'm sure I would not be where I am right now. And that's pretty good. And vaccinations and all those amenities that the government supports and gives all help to the success of many like me.
I think my environment gave me the opportunity to see that there is an American dream and to see some of the outcomes that people around me have had from fulfilling that dream.
My environment has changed my perception because of the diversity. The American dream is like supposed to be like the traditional, oh, you come from nothing and you go up to the top. But I've seen people who have come, like, it's about, for me, it's like being where you are and growing to like your highest that you can do. So my environment's shown me that it's not just, you don't have to live the American dream by starting at the bottom, but there are people who start like midway and still go all the way to the top.
How's the government helped you build the life you want for yourself?
Well, I think education is something that's really, really important, and the government is really good about, you know, helping people that are less fortunate, you know, such as myself. I'm not even going to deny it. You know, I can't afford to go to school, but with grants and loans and, you know, doing very small interests, and after you graduate, you know, from college and being able to pay off those loans it's going to be, you know, it can be done because they're so fair about, you know, their prices and everything. And yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it, you know, and without having that money that they've been able to give me and let me borrow through scholarships and everything, I wouldn't be able to be at school, so.
That is a great question. I'm not really sure on that. Probably the fact that they've given certain kinds of incentives and stuff to fulfill your dreams, and I think that can play into it a little.
Well, with the eradication of child labor laws, implementation of labor laws for children, and mandate that everyone has to go to school and everyone gets free schooling in the beginning of their life, has built a stable foundation for all of us, I think.
Government haven't did anything to help me build the life I want for myself. Me and my family, my parents, which is my support system, they're helping me, you know, build the life that I want for myself, and me working hard at what I want, you know, it's gonna help me in the long run build the life that I'm working towards.
Just working hard, staying in school, staying focused on the things that truly matter as education, finding ways to progress forward, meeting new people, creating, you know, those networks. You know, people talk a lot about social networks and everything, but I think it's more important than that. I think it's important that you build relationships with people who have businesses and people, you know, that are going to be in the same work field as you, because in the end, a lot of it is education, yes, but it's also about the kind of people that you know and who you associate yourself with. So that is also something that will help.
Education. Education plays a huge role in achieving the American dream. I believe that it changed lives. So.
And have you achieved your American dream?
Not yet, but on my way to it. So.
How's the government helped you achieve your American dream?
For one, for giving me money to go to school, because school's expensive, so thank you. And also they've opened the doors for a lot more, because like it's harder to be a woman and do things, so it's now easier to be in higher ranks and do things that normally women aren't able to do.